What's going on, everybody? Donnie Unitus here, bringing you the prequel episode to the whole heavy metal series. In this video, we're going to basically go over what is going to be happening with this show and where I hope to take it into the future. So basically, starting from the top here, what the show even is. Again, it's called heavy metal. The reason why it's called heavy metal is I thought it was a catchy play on words. Clearly, I'm a heavy metal musician / rock and roll guitar player. So heavy metal ties into heavy discussions, heavy topics that we're going to be going over, basically helping to give insight into mostly what it takes to succeed in whatever facet that you're trying to achieve success in. So again, it's just a fancy play on words. The show is going to be geared towards mostly people of my age demographic, ages 30 and below. I think that hearing information from somebody of a similar age group is just, beyond invaluable. When you can literally, know that someone is going through the same thing as you, you're not really alone. The show's format's going to be left to essentially an open discussion kind of deal. Essentially what you see here, a camera and me talking into it about whatever the subject is. We're also going to have guests on the program as well. I'm going to be bringing on people that I think have intrinsic value to add to whatever the subject is for that week. You'll be seeing the first guest on by the second episode, which is going to be in this first weeks of February. So you're definitely going to want to check that one out. I think that's going to be a good episode. We're going to be also doing some Q&A type stuff. I'm going to be posting stuff between Twitter, Facebook, and YouTube. If you guys are going to want to reach out in regards to having something to say on the content, or if you guys want to throw out some ideas that you guys want me to talk about in future videos, we're going to be doing all that stuff. Moving on to why I'm even doing this in the first place, I think it's pretty much anybody's responsibility who has the ability to have a platform to kind of give back to the community in a way of just providing that insight to, if you just keep pushing and keep on grinding, you'll eventually get to where you want to go. Having a mentor when you're stuck in life is just, it's beyond helpful, knowing that you're truly just, you're doing the right thing, although, you feel like all the odds are against you. But you might just see that one piece of content is just, that's the one thing that you needed to just get you over that hump, and then you're on to the next best thing. I also believe that there's not enough authentic channels out there on this kind of subjects. Most of the times, at least in my personal experiences, you'll be on YouTube or, wherever you're absorbing your content, and you'll come across some sort of an advertisement, and it piques your fancy. And then, you click on the link just to find out that they're trying to sell you something. They want you to pay them some money before they're going to give you anything. And that's just a bunch of fluff. And, they claim to have the shortcuts to, getting you to where you want to go faster, when in reality, there's really no shortcuts for anything. If you want anything in life, you got to literally work for it. That's just it. So, there's nothing here like that going to be going on. It's just straight up factual information coming right at you. Moving on to why you should even listen to my opinion in the first place. I don't claim to be somebody who has all the answers, but I am somebody who's been through quite a lot. Me personally, I've been all across the United States purely just off of doing what it is that I love to do, which is music. And I got through all of that purely on my own merit. No one handed me anything. I've never been handed anything in life. I've always had the short end of the deal. But I believe that, being the underdog, that's really given me some sort of a, what's the word I'm going for here? Some sort of a, for the lack of a better word, a benefit, being the underdog here. I'm extremely tired. I know you can tell here. I'm kind of doing this in between shifts, so bear with me in that regard. But I'm also somebody who's literally started, like I was saying, from zero. I literally built everything a step at a time. So I think that hearing something from somebody who's already done a lot of the hard work for you is going to be invaluable. What you're going to get from this show, as far as the way it's going to be uploaded and whatnot, there's going to be 2 episodes a month. They're going to be listed bi-weekly, in between the other content that I already have been putting out, such as the covers with the vocal covers, and then the guitar playing and all that stuff. All that stuff is still going to be coming. This is just something I'm adding into the curriculum here. So 2 episodes a month. The way the shows are going to go is going to be on 5 key points on whatever the subject is. Again, most of these things are going to be regarding success, so you're going to get things, motivational information through each of the episodes. Each of the episodes are going to be 15 to 20 minutes long. I didn't want to make this one 15 to 20 minutes long right off the bat. Just wanted to kind of get you guys up to speed on what to expect with that. Most of I believe the drops for these episodes are going to be on a Saturday. So I think that's the day we're going to go with, every Saturday, or every other Saturday, excuse me, so twice a month. And then basically one last point on what to get. There's going to be no fluff with this episode, with the show. Like I said, I only speak about matters I know to be true. I'm not here to sell you, the snake oil or anything like that, or tell you that there is, some kind of secret to success or anything like that. It's just purely factual information. Hard work pays off, and I'm going to be the person to show you that this is true. You may not want to take my word for it, but you'll see through my actions that this is true. So wrapping everything up, as with most of the content that I am putting out right now, I'm literally starting from the bottom of the barrel here. Not a lot of fancy production and whatnot, but eventually we will work our way up to that level as things grow. But humble beginnings are humble beginnings, as they say. I hope that you guys are going to get something out of this, and I hope that you guys are excited for the show. I definitely am excited to get this stuff out there. We're going to have episode 1 coming in the next 2 weeks, so stay tuned for that. I'm signing off for the day. You guys take it easy.